So, the third chapter of SUKEDACHI 9 is out. You know, the manga was written by Masashi Kishimoto's brother. This chapter's name is Ryoko, and it's about 40 pages long. The first page is a color page. It's of a girl with a very short skirt. Is that a thing in Japan or what? She's in a park or somewhere. What the fuck? So she's getting raped. The dude who's violating her is damn ugly. He's strangling her. She died. Another rape murder. And they managed to catch the perpetrator. Wonder what they do with him. Rape him back or what? Isn't that how this manga works? So this dude obsessively stalked what he thought were virgins. And the moment he found out that the object of his attentions wasn't actually a virgin, he'd go into a frenzy, screaming about being defiled, and choke the poor girl to death. Yes, and that's what we saw. Aren't his victims the one being defiled? What are they doing? Recruiting a new Sukedachi? A girl this time or what? We now have 9 Sukedachi. So that's what the manga is called. SUKEDACHI 9. Cause they're 9. Okay, now we're in the court with the rapist guy. He's shaking, he's scared.
A reporter outside the court. Announcement of this verdict has been momentarily postponed. This may be an indication of a severe or unusual sentence. What the fuck? The nature of rape murders is such that the bereaved families do not usually request vengeance executions, which inflict the crime itself back onto its perpetrator. However, we have received word that in this case, a sentence of vengeance execution has been requested.
So they want to rape him back, I suppose.
The handing down of a vengeance execution verdict in here today would be an incredibly rare decision indeed.
Okay, so now we're going for the announcement of the verdict. This court sentences the defendant Kiyoshi Hentai to death by vengeance execution. Okay, the journalist girl again. How can you already be spacing out? You just joined this company. Is your head as empty as your bra? What the fuck? How can you say such a thing? That's sexual harassment, right? Sue me, go ahead. I'll let you. Okay, he wants to give her a job. This is a permit for visitation of a vengeance row prisoner. It's pretty easy for us in the media to get visitation access. I guess that's the government telling us in a backhanded way to put the stuff in the news. So she's going to meet the rapist. You had better actually be a pure, clean virgin, he says. What the hell? She says, I don't want to talk to some defiled cunt. He's crazy. He's a loser. That's all you have to know. Honestly, every single other rapist, murderer till date has been executed by hanging. But me, no, I get vengeance execution. Even though there's others that have fucked and butchered more than I ever did. She thinks after what he's done. I doubt there's anyone that still thinks he's sane, but everything he just said about the vengeance execution system, none of it was wrong. So here's the new recruit, Ryoko Koizumi. Oh, another guy, same here. Name's Kota Kiyodera. So the main character has to train them. Come on, Yuji, it can't be that bad. The new recruits look nervous. I love the art, by the way. This girl, haven't I seen her before? He wonders. Nice to meet you, again. I know you from somewhere, right? Sexual harassment right off the bat, I see. Never mind, my mistake. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. She's strange, she's cold. She holds something in her hand. So, the new male recruit, what a wonderful voice. One girl says, let's see. He's 188 centimeters tall. That's her weapon. What is her weapon? Using the frequency and propagation patterns of sound and smells, she can discern anyone's identity even in total darkness, just like a bat. I'm not a bat. I'm the Sukedachi's only lovely lady. Here we have a freak, playing with doll. Noboru Hinomura, Herculean strength and a heart of gold.
Sukedachi number 4. Kyogin Shikamatsu pretty much always dozes off like that. Even we've never seen his actual face. So he's having a mask. And now we go to Sukedachi number 1, Komatsu Orime. I'm a servant of peace, he says. Fighting's bad. Fighting's how you get wars. He holds a cat, he's very old. If that guy was a soldier in the war, that means he's been alive for over a century. Yes sir, I love son.
Okay, we understand you're an eccentric bunch. The kind of people suited to becoming Sukedachi are either victims of crimes themselves or the bereft thereof. Such a person will be able to deeply hate criminal acts and strongly sympathize with. Not much is happening. The new recruited girl says 7 years ago, the incident that prompted the reinstatement of the Vengeance Executions Act. The double A incident, I am its only survivor. Another color page. She's naked with a lot of dead bodies. It's probably a school. A dude is walking in the corridors with a knife and he stabs a girl and goes towards 2 other girls and stabs them too. Gotta get rid of them, he says. I'm getting hard. What the fuck? And performs a ritual, I think. Cleanse me of the demon's curse, he says. The severity of this crime is enough to warrant the full punitive capacity of the law. This court therefore sentences the defendant Satoru Kanadi to death. And he starts screaming. All those girls I killed, every last one was a black-hearted, black-faced demon, just like my damn mother. It's some serious hate towards women in this chapter. Okay, he was hanged to death. Back in real time now. This recent serial rape murder case, I'm going to take it on, Ryoko says. Okay, so that was the 3rd chapter of SUKEDACHI 9. A lot of dialogue, not much to talk about really. We got to understand the history of this vengeance system, and we got 2 new recruits to the SUKEDACHI gang. And I wonder how the revenge on that rapist will be. Are they going to rape him to death or what? I don't know. We'll see about that. But all in all, I'm really enjoying this manga. And it's handling a very interesting topic, you know, that with vengeance and an eye for an eye and stuff like that. But that's all for this time. See you. Bye.